welcome to another morning practice with Christine from Stretch-02 Wellness. So we're going to get started on the ground, and let's bring our legs out this time. So we're going to flex our feet and nice long legs. If you need to bring something underneath your knees to make them a little bit more comfortable, then go ahead and bring a rolled blanket or a pillow you can bring under your knees if you're not able to completely straighten out your legs. But either way, whether your knees are slightly bent or they're all the way straight, you want to flex your feet. And we're gonna start out in something called staff pose. So basically your legs are nice and long, feet are flexed, and you're just gonna put your hands by your sides, really acting as though there is a string at the top of your head pulling you up to the ceiling. So we're just gonna sit here for a moment and really feel this in your body. We will have just woken up and we're gonna welcome Harley to our video. And so just, this may be a pretty strong pose when you first wake up in the morning. So we're just gonna take a moment here and breathe deeply, a nice deep inhale in. And then breathing out through your mouth. Maybe you want to vocalize it. You can sigh. So we'll do that 2 more times. Nice deep inhale through your nose. And then we'll get started. I feel like this is almost a bloopers reel, right? Okay, so bringing our right foot into our inner left leg. So we're kind of making a figure 4 with our legs. And we're just going to keep that nice long back, remembering the string at the top of your head. And now the string is pulling you over your leg, only as far as you can go right now this morning. So keeping that foot nice and flexed. And it's early in the morning, we have just woken up, so you might not be able to go very far down, but going until you can feel it and you feel a little bit of tension in your body. But definitely don't go any further than that, because you don't want to feel pain in this pose. Remembering to keep a nice long back, and you're really just hinging at your hips when you're doing this. So we'll take out 1 more breath here. And then on your next inhale, you'll come up, and we'll switch legs. So extending that right leg out, drawing the left leg in, again, making that figure 4 with your legs. And you're just gonna walk your hands forward, hinging at your hips, and only going as far as your body allows right now. Nice long back, foot is still flexed. Knee on the left side is really trying to draw down. And just breathing here. One more breath here. And on your next inhale, you're going to come up. And now having the left leg meet the right and putting your arms wherever you'd like to keep your length in your back. And we're gonna start to just roll our feet in one direction, waking up our ankles, and then rolling them in the opposite direction. And then we're gonna point and flex, waking up our calves too, waking up our toes. You can wiggle your toes as you flex and point. And then getting in a comfortable position, a seated position, whether it's crossed legs, or you can sit down in between your feet. So whatever is most comfortable for you, we're gonna just get into a comfortable seated position. And we're going to really work into our chest right now. So a lot of times, because we're always over a computer, we tend to hunch forward. So we're really gonna broaden that chest right now and get our bodies ready to really be awake and alive today. So we're going to go ahead and goalpost our arms, or what also is known as cactus arms. And we're just gonna reach those elbows towards the back of our body. And then we're gonna come forward and we're gonna round our back. And then open up, slight arch to your back, chest is shining forward. And then you're gonna round. So this is a little bit of a modified cat-cow pose in a seated position. So working into the spine. We'll do this 2 more times. And then keeping that those cactus arms, drawing those elbows behind you, slight arch to your back, but not too bad. We don't want to overpower that arch to our back. Nice deep breath. What we really want to do is broaden this whole chest right here. So pulling those elbows toward your back, towards the behind you. Taking a deep breath here. Then bringing your hands forward and your knees are gonna stay this wide, but you're going to basically touch your big toes together behind you, and then you're gonna sit your hips back towards your heels and reach your arms forward, coming into an extended child's pose. Your forehead can be on a block or on your pillow, or your forehead can be onto the ground, but reaching those arms forward. I'll give you a side view also. So big toes are together, knees are wide. You're gonna sink your hips down towards your heels and reach those arms forward. Chest is on the ground, or as close to the ground as you can get it. And your forehead is on the ground also, if it can reach. And just sit here. Maybe you want to wiggle your hips from side to side a little bit. That feels good. But really just relaxing into this pose, releasing your lower back, breathing into any tension you may be feeling. And on your next inhale, you're gonna walk your hands towards your legs. And then come into your comfortable seated position again, and we'll circle our wrists, working into our wrists. Again, we use these a lot when we're typing or at the computer. So making sure that we really work into our hands and our arms. Then we'll bring those hands onto our shoulders and we'll start to circle our elbows in one direction and then going in the opposite direction. And there you have it. Just a nice quick stretch in the morning when you first wake up to really wake up your body, bring some life into it, and really stretch through some of the aches that we may have had when we've woken up from being in our bed the whole night. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget to subscribe. When I get 50 subscribers, this is when I can do these videos live, and I would love to do these videos live with you so that if you all have any questions, then I can answer them real time. So in the meantime, subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.